everybody? Johnny Allen Supercar Kid here. Welcome, I almost tripped. Welcome back to another video. Something a little bit fun, as you know by the title. I am going to install some neon lights on my car. By the way, at this point in time when I'm filming it, it doesn't have wheels right now. If you watch my other videos, you'll know why. But basically, I got the really cheap $20 neon kit on eBay. Partly because it was cheap. Secondly, because I kind of want to test it out. I kind of just want to see, for everyone else's sake, if this actually works. I know that for one thing, you're going to have to buy some extensions. You're going to have to cut and snip a few wires here and there. I haven't cut open these wires, but I'm pretty sure that what's inside them are RGB wires. That's red, green, and blue wires. Not just red and black like any normal other thing. So, that just means, you know, I just soldered solder. Doing things professionally. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. What I really mean is cut and crimp. Right now, I'm just sort of getting a feel for it, seeing what'll go where, seeing how things will be set up. Of course, the wires aren't long enough because, you know, I didn't really expect them to be. So, and there's no way to extend them except for cutting them open. So, gonna do that later on. Right now, since I'm not gonna have the wheels on for another like 2 days, I'm gonna worry about mounting all of these up where they're supposed to go, and then after I'm done worrying about that, I'm gonna worry about running power into the interior. Now you may be thinking, Johnny, why don't you just run power straight to the battery? It's on the outside of the interior. That's why. The actual box itself is not waterproof. Let me show you guys this. This is the LED strip, waterproof. They're very bright. These are 36 inches for the sides and 24 inches for the front. But here's the actual box. This is the box. This is not waterproof. The wire itself behind the grommet, that part is waterproof. And I'm going to make sure to seal that part really well. But everything before that is not. So, I need to make sure that everything, one is sealed properly, but everything is long enough so that this can be put right under in there, and then I can run the power wires across the interior over to that side where the fuse box is. This is going to be hard as shit. I'm probably going to get something wrong on the first go, but you know what? We make problems so that they can be fixed. That's why we make problems. So, let's pray I don't fuck up. Let's pray I don't fuck up. Here's probably what I'm going to do. So, a couple of these are going to have a lot of loose wire left over. Like this one right here is going to have a lot of loose wire left over as soon as I do it. That one in the front, that one on that side, since I'm going right here. So, what I'm going to do is, oh god, oh, that was a weird burp. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut the loose wire that's left over from there, and that way I can use that later on for the one, say, the one in the back and the one over there on that side of the car. So I can put those together just using the exact same type of wire. So that way, it just makes things a little bit easier. Makes things a bit neater, a little bit nicer. So, also, would I suggest buying an eBay Underglow Kit? Hell no. Don't buy this shit. This thing is awful. It'll look great. It works perfectly fine. I've tested it out a lot. It has a music function. It has fade. It has everything you really want. Jump, fade, flash, solid colors. And it can do the whole RGB like scale. So I mean that's everything basically. It's not like one of those 3 million color kits. Still pretty damn good. Plus I don't really like those ones anyway. But yeah, it's pretty good, you know? It's not bad at all. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for something easy. This is not going to be easy. This is going to be hard as shit. Not really hard as shit. It'll just be difficult. And it'll be a pain in the ass, really. That's mostly it. It'll mostly just be a pain in the ass. So, would I recommend it? Probably not. But if you want to get it, go on ahead. Go on ahead. Alright, so I'm going to start with using this drill. Hopefully it can fit down here. And putting little holes. Oh shit, does not fit down here. Hang on. Putting little holes in these little parts of the bumper where the bolts for the skid plate are supposed to be, but it being this car, they are not there. So, so I gotta, do that. So I'm gonna put little screws there, and then I can, little holes there, and then I can put the thingies on there, over there. Okay. I'm making 0 sense. Oh my gosh, if this thing, there's like literally a few inches more space. Oh my gosh, this is a bitch. I just started and I've already hit a wall. Okay, I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I got one zip tie here. Let's see if I can feed this through. With one tiny little hole up here that I cannot even see. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. And this 24 inch is actually a really great length for this too. Like this is a great length. It goes almost across the entire front part, and that's about all I really need. I'm not looking to have it like really be going really well across the entire car. Just has to be okay. Just okay is good. Okay, so front one is down. It's all hooked up. Now I'm going to do the side one over there, then that one, then the back one if I can even reach it. Okay, so here is what I think I'm going to do. Hang on a second. Okay, so see where the brake lines are. Those don't get touched by anything. So what I think I might do is, hold on. Okay, hold this in. There we go. Okay, that's like not working. Okay, wait. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna run this cord right up here. All right, and right across this way behind the spring there, around the wheel well. Oh, I burped again. Around the wheel well and down, and that should be enough. Okay, so I plugged them into the wall real quick, and check this out. You want to check to make sure that all your lights are working, no strips break while you install it. Just check those things real quick, just to make sure. Also, later on, I'm going to be doing another strip inside of this grill right here. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's taking a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, but I think I figured out how to get the other LED strip over to that side without hitting the exhaust. It's gonna be on a hot piece of on a piece of metal that hopefully doesn't get too hot to melt the plastic. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. It should be okay. Should be okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. There's a piece of metal. Oh wait, there it is. There's a piece of metal right up there. If you see that, I'm gonna run the cord on top of that piece of metal because it's exhaust, that piece of metal, and then drive shaft. I'm gonna fasten it down to that piece of metal, and then I'm gonna run it across the plastic, tuck it under some stuff, and then it should be okay. Should be okay. We're gonna find out. If it ever like stops working, I'll know why it melted. I'll know why. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But it's kind of sort of hard to, trust these made in China things sometimes. But they're cheap. They're real cheap. Is it worth it? I don't know. Might not be worth it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Guys, I just found out an astonishing little secret about the 350Z. Guess what? This car is a female. You know why? This car has a vagina. What? That's right. I said it. I said it. It has vagina. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, I was poking around inside the wheel well here. Let me get my flashlight out. And came across something a little rather odd. See that? That's the vagina. And you can shove wires up there. See that? And see, you gotta take out the battery, take out the thing that holds the battery in, this thing, and then you gotta push some wires back. The vagina is right down there. So right now, I guess we're in the birth canal, which is the battery, which sort of makes sense. So I can get my wires right through here, nice and easy. Like, damn, that's dope. Like, that's so dope. The car came with a vagina. Makes it so much better. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I have offended anyone in any way. I humbly apologize. But the car still has a vagina. So that's freaking dope. So that's where I'm gonna run my power wire right through the VJ, right through the VJ. So gonna get that done. Also, I did manage to get that one all the way over there, going across that crossbar there. Hopefully it stays good for forever. We'll see about that. And yeah, that one was good. This is actually turning out to be a lot better than I expected. Like, this is a lot easier than I expected it to be. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. So let's just keep going. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do it sideways like that. If I put the lock on the side there, it should be okay. If it ever falls down, then it falls down, and then it's just the other way again. I know, well, but it should work like that. So I'm gonna finish mounting up this one, and then I'm gonna do that side. And then I might need to extend it to do the back, but I actually know I will definitely need to extend it to do the back. So I'll use some leftover wire from this one to cut and put it over there. But I'll do that in a little bit. Plus, I also have tomorrow to do this. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna finish up the rear light and then do the wiring inside the car. But that'll be easy. That'll be quick. I just need to go buy fuses and that's it. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so update. I tested it out. It looks great so far. I've only done this side and the front still. I only need to mount up that side over there, and I'm working on going to the back right now. Let me show you what I'm doing. So what I found was there is, hang on a second. Okay. What I found is, oh boy. If you guys can even see, I don't even know if you can see. So there's wires here that run from the front to the back of the car. I basically just connected my wire for the back one all the way down that way. And it gets all the way down there. Oh, geez. All the way down there. Now, I got to figure out where to put it on the back because the wires stop here. So I got to figure out where to put it as it goes back. I'm not sure, but I will figure it out eventually. But this is mounted up pretty well. Hopefully it stays like this. Honestly, shit, I don't know. But we're going to find out. So, it's going to take a lot of zip ties, by the way. You're going to need a big old pack of zip ties. The amount of zip ties included in the kit was like 6. Not nearly enough. It was like, yeah, like 8 or 6. So it's like 2 per strip. That's not nearly enough. But it gets you started. So, I got to figure out where to put this on the back. I know I want to put it right here because this isn't the lowest part of the car on the rear bumper, so it's going to go right on there. But well, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. I might not be able to fit there, but hopefully it does. But I just got to figure out how to get it back here. I'm thinking maybe along the stagnant suspension parts and in the middle between the two exhausts, but then it gets close to the diff, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. When I figure it out, I will let you know. That side over there is easy. Oh, no light. That side over there is easy to do. I just haven't done it yet. I'll get to it, though. And yeah, this is coming along pretty well. This is a bit easier than I thought it would be. I'm sure that with a real kit, like a real good kit, it's even easier than this. But a real good kit's like $100, $60. So I'm like, nah. And I got this one for 20. So I'm saving me some money. Okay, so I'm about to cut open the RGB wire. My guess is it's red, green, and blue, because I have more of that wire over there from a kit I had in that car behind me. It was an interior lighting kit from LED Glow, and it was way too much money, and I didn't know much then. And I'm sorry I did that. It was bad. It was really bad. It was really poorly installed. But I'm gonna cut this open. Look at its guts. I'm honestly a bit terrified that it'll be something completely weird that I can't even handle. We're gonna find out. Okay, guys, so it's not exactly how I predicted. So let me show you what we're working with here. We have red, green, white, and black wires. Is that blue? I can't. It might be blue, actually. Yeah, that's actually blue. So we have red, green, blue, and white. Okay, so end of day one. That side, and the front are all connected. The wire's fed through. It's not through the grommet yet, but it's going to be. What I got to do tomorrow is I got to hook up this back one, which is actually right here. And it's cut. So I got to rewire that. Rewire all those together because I shortened them. Connect those extensions to this so I can put it back there. And then I'm done. I'm done. After all that. I tried to use the crimps I had. They're too big. And they break. And they're not going to hold. I'm probably going to get shrink wrap maybe. Like a really, really small shrink wrap. Because these wires are... Let me show you. These wires are tiny. These are really, really tiny. Really, really tiny. I just dropped it. So trying to find something that works. But I have faith. I'll find something. And it'll work. But for right now, I'm going to go inside. But you're going to see me in like 5 seconds anyway. Alright, guys. End of day one. On to day two.